Hi guys, so it's Lisa Jane here from Wildcat Fitness, and I just thought it might be a nice idea, a good idea, just to first of all say thank you very much for following me and indeed for subscribing to my Wildcat Fitness blog. As some of you may know, hopefully know, I have been nominated for the HBC, so that's the Health Bloggers Community, which is a really highly regarded health, wellness, fitness bloggers community, the biggest in the UK, possibly even Europe actually. Anyway, certainly the biggest in the UK. They have shortlisted me for the 2016 Best Fitness Blogger, which is a huge honour. It's something that obviously I would love to win. There are some amazing entries in my category, some amazing other fitness bloggers who I have so much respect for. So I know that competition is stiff, but I thought it just might be nice to give you guys an insight into why I run my blog, and also what winning the award potentially would mean to me. So I guess it's an honour to be nominated for several reasons. Firstly, because like I say, the competition, the other entrants in the Best Fitness Blogger category are amazing and write amazing blogs. So it's fantastic to be alongside such great company. But I guess secondly, blogging isn't something that I do full time. Without wanting to sound arrogant, it's not something that I spend a huge amount of time on. Not because I don't want to, I actually genuinely love blogging and I'm really trying to do more of it and to cover a wider range of topics, and I wish I had more time to put into my blog and to create more content. But as you probably know, I am a full-time personal trainer and I run my own personal training business, and I also teach group fitness classes as well for 7 hours of my week. So there isn't an awful lot of time, but the time that I do devote to it, I take very seriously. I try to make sure that I'm always creating relevant and useful content. So it's fantastic that that's been recognised. But I suppose lastly, I'm also really honoured to be nominated because I actually feel like I'm quite late to the party in terms of blogging and in terms of social media. And what I mean by that is that I'm actually very conscious that I am a lot older than a lot of entrants in my category, in the awards in general, in the whole kind of social media, fitness, fitspo sphere. Lots of in there. In general, I am in my mid-30s. I will be in my late 30s later this year, so you can probably work out from that exactly how old I am. And that's great. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of everything I've achieved and all my experiences so far. Sometimes I am quite conscious though that a lot of my peers, shall we say, both in terms of personal trainers, fitness bloggers, Instagram, social media fitness influencers, are a lot younger than me. Some of you guys are probably actually almost 15, 16 years younger than I am. So I'm just amazed and overwhelmed and honoured that I'm seen to be in the same kind of calibre, in the same kind of network as some of these guys. Personal training and fitness in particular is something that I came to later in my life. I have been a full-time personal trainer for nearly 4 years now. I've been in the fitness industry for nearly 8 years now. So I do like to think that I bring a lot of experience, both to my training and then in terms to my fitness blog. I feel like I am able to write from the heart, based on my experiences, both good and bad, over the years. And I would obviously like to think that I've amassed knowledge in that time as well, which is something that I want to share. And that is one of the main reasons that I set the blog up, to share experiences, both good and bad. Like I say, I've not always been into fitness. I've not always been particularly healthy. Those of you that know me well will know that I've had quite a transformation. I actually, over kind of my whole journey, I've lost nearly 4 stone in total. So that's quite a lot of weight to lose, and I've done that myself, sometimes successfully, sometimes unsuccessfully. So I kind of like to take all my experiences, both everything I did then, everything I did along the way, everything I'm doing now, and I just wanted to share that. That's kind of really why I started my blog, and it then has kind of become a bit more food, a bit more recipes, a bit more reviews of fitness classes, maybe fitness fashion, activewear, events, stories about my weight loss transformation, kind of motivational topics, kind of helping people that maybe feel they're losing their way on their journey a little bit. So that's kind of why I started my blog. That's a little bit of kind of the history behind it, if you like. And I guess all of that combined is why I do feel so honoured to be nominated, and why it would mean a lot to me to win. I sometimes feel like a bit of a pretender at this whole fitness blogging thing, I guess. As I say, given that I am, a lot older than my peer group, let's say that I'm lucky to be very, very experienced. But I do have so much respect for some of these other bloggers, social media influencers that are doing what they're doing, and they are so young. Like I just think it's amazing. Sometimes I do think, gosh, if I'd started what I'm doing now 10, 12, 15 years ago, it'd be amazing to think where I could be by now. But hey, I am where I am, and I'm very proud of that. So I guess that's kind of quite a good place to end. I am proud of what I've achieved so far. I'd obviously be even more proud if I was to win the HBC Best Fitness Blogger category. Anybody else in my category would be an extremely deserving winner, so I'm by no means expecting to. But if you do want to vote for me, it would mean an awful lot. And all the links for you to be able to do that are below. Similarly, please do leave me any comments if there is anything that you would like me to talk about, to cover in YouTube videos, to discuss any questions that you might have about health or fitness. And in the meantime, if you could literally just take a second, click on the link below, vote for Wildcat Fitness and the Best Fitness Blogs 2016. You've got until the 31st of May to vote. And thank you very much. Thanks, guys.